First of all, I don't even know what this stupid song is. Ugh. Hi guys, how we doing? What's up, Chime? What's up, Exotic Body? Those aren't options. Those are just different methods of payment. They need to take your case for reassessment. Hi guys. Vibes. Not today. Caleb, I don't have the capacity today. They don't have a choice. Take it all the way back to chronological order if you need to. Stick to the bottom line. Bottom line is state does not trump federal. How are we doing today? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Antonio? What's up, baby? Not feeling like a big mama right now. Not. I just want to fucking be out. But that's not the life I live. So here we are. We get over here. And y'all know I work smarter, not harder around this motherfucker. So y'all know as long as y'all up, guess who the fuck else about to go up now? Alright? Y'all better not start y'all shit with me today either. Awesome. Me trying to multitask, it's not being effective. Vibes, yes, I still have the dogs. They are in their cages. As is, I am still very allergic to dogs. So I'm still trying to get around that, okay? But I want what I want, so. Oh, thank you. Yes. I am a geek, or I don't know what domain I really fall in when it comes to this shit. Cause like everybody be trying to pay me with the Instagram model influencer thing. I don't think I fit in that realm. I feel like there's a little cultivated realm that I fit in, genre that ain't been labeled yet. Kind of like how they're starting to finally label everything that's ever the fuck been wrong with us. Like my inability to focus on, a singular task for longer than 5 minutes. I used to get my ass whooped for shit like that. All for me to find out the proper vernacular for that shit is ADHD. So, yeah, I've been getting beat up for a long time. Cause a bitch just been living, you feel me? So, hey. Y'all, I will kick both y'all out this live. Y'all not finna argue. Vibes, you leave people the fuck alone. And don't you at nobody else. I couldn't even see the name of the person. Don't you argue with Vibes. Okay, this is the only time I'm about to tell y'all this. Don't you... Hi, love. don't you argue with Vibes, okay? Because this nigga is relentless, all right? And then the whole live will not be about, not that it's ever the fuck about me. Anyways, it's always about this ass and Fat Mom. But just know that the live will not be that no more if you start a fight with Vibes, okay? And I'm just gonna watch y'all fight and laugh. I breed hostile environments. You don't believe me? Look at my fucking fish. Those are 2 fucking beta men fish, okay? Let me see. Yeah, you can see both those? Yeah. And so I put them right there because they'll try to kill each other through here. And then I put some little snails in there, right? Because it's survival of the fittest around this bitch. Y'all have to use, hi loves, how are we doing today? Hi Fresh, hi Lamar, hi babes. But yeah, I know what the fuck you doing around this bitch, alright? Because if you don't, you ain't gonna survive this shit, alright? You're not. So, with that being said, you know, niggas gotta get how they live in this motherfucker. You feel me? Vibes, I was not saying that in lieu of your behavior. You do not. You leave people alone before I put you out. Hot tart. Why is provolone cheese? It's cheesing. Maybe I haven't had cheese in a long time. I ain't eat cheese in a long time. Hi guys. Hi Christopher. Hi Doug. Hi Super. Hello? Hello? Huh? The paper? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, at that point, now you just have to, you got to petition the court, summons the court. Have they readjusted the actual total? Because there's no payments that are going to be rendered if it's not readjusted retroactively. Because at the end of the day, if you do it in chronological order, they have to adjust that retroactively. Okay. If you want to, you won't be missed. Uh-huh. Hi, Hector. Hi, Paco. What's up, babes? Nothing. Trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What's up, Reagan? Mm-hmm. Lisa, fuck you and your mama, bitch. Your mama's a hoe. She should have swallowed you. Yeah, you here trolling my fucking page because your pussy is dry. Girl, bye. If you don't go beat it with that dry ass rag that you be washing your pussy with, that's why the fuck you got BV. Okay? Them dry ass edges and them dry ass heels of your fucking feet. Bitch, go play. You dried up. Throw the whole hoe away. Bitch. Hi, Gotti. How you doing? And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's not just that, but to commandeer everything chronological order, they still have to take into account your oldest, and they have not. it does matter. That does matter. Your oldest matter. All of that matters. So she can say that until she's blue in the face. I hope you got her information, because now we can. That's weird. Fix it. Fix it right now. Paco. How the... Thank you, Lamar. Hey. What the fuck is going on? Excuse me. I will cut this shit off right now. You know what? Lamar, Paco, Habu. Life is fucking free. So, but that's what I'm saying. They're taking, so you're losing 2 months of payment. So where's that money going? To the child? No. Because, no, that's what I'm saying. This is stressing me out. They arguing. Hey, I'm cutting it off. Y'all just. Thank you, Gotti. Yes, Cam, I was in the blue office. I just cut it off. I just cut it off. I'll cut it back on. But, Cam, if you come in here, regulate it. Because they fucking up. So I'm going to cut it back on if you coming. I mean, I understand that, but that's, again, the only option that really is going to give an actual effective resolution right now is the court. Because either way, she's overpaying, and if you put that money in her hand, you're not ever getting it back. If you put it in anybody's hand, you're never getting it back because, just high overview of things. Say you tender that, all right? Even if it's tendered to the courts and it's held in a possible escrow, and this is like a huge stretch, but even with it possibly being held in escrow, once you have relinquished that money from your possession into the courts, damned if they do take it into reconsideration, if they do, decide to apply that adjustment retroactively, all of that, once you relinquish or once you tender that money, you will never see it again, no matter how that court order is revised, because they'll hold it in escrow and then use it as the form of payments that you have coming. So I'm trying to tell you the best possible methods of it. You have to petition the court. So you have to go to court. I mean, otherwise, unless you want to go ahead and pay the money. I mean, unless if you have the room to pay that money and kind of clear yourself of the hassle of it, then by all means, but I even at that point, I wouldn't throw in the towel because, like you said, you're giving money that, you know, she hasn't necessarily earned. And that's not being used for the kid. So, y'all better fucking act like y'all got some sense or I will cut this shit the fuck back off. Do you hear me? Like, likes is fucking free. And there's enough in here of y'all for the likes. So why the fuck is not liking? What'd you say? It sounds like what you need to be doing. All right. Call me when you're almost done. Oh. I love you too, Gotti. Smack that ass and make it jiggle. I just was coming on here to say hi, y'all. I was gonna clean up and wash my fruits. I was not anticipating this call to come. So with that being said, y'all, TaylorMade.com, 80% off. All right, so since we know we're not gonna make that time slot, what's the next plan? You already, okay, established. Bad day. So moving forward, what's the plan? It's 4:54, so what are we gonna do progressively today? Okay, and you can doctor those. Those can be doctored. Right. But they should be encompassing everybody's funds. That's what they. So you're on your way where? All right. All right. Well, decompress on your route home. Then you're gonna want to hit the gym because you need to let some steam off. I know. So, guys, sorry about that. Oh, I am turned around. Baby, you got to be a stupid asshole if you thought I was finna twerk for free on Instagram for you. Stop being dumb. With that being said, TaylorMade.com is 80% off. Yes, 80% off. All right, if you ain't got the extra twos and fews, baby, I ain't mad at you, okay? I'm really not. The way the economy is going, inflation is crazy. And honestly, by next year, we might be fucking mutants or zombies. Because what our president got going on. Nevertheless, if you ain't got the extra twos and fews, baby, I am not mad at you, okay? I have several platforms that are free, all right? Including YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Snapchat, all right? Bigo is free. Bigo is free. If you just download the goddamn app, it's free. You could make money on it, all right? You got to pay to be on that side. Right, y'all? Crank, crank. They got to pay. I know they do, but that's not how we're going to handle that. So, Jim, blow off some steam. Bigo, if you got some fucking... Did you say, how does that work? Bigo, you can make money. You got a hobby, you exercise, you got some fucking personality, you a DJ, you can eat, spin some fucking records. By all means, download it, make you a few extra dollars. We need passive income around this shit, and streaming is where it's at. So, and then inquiring about the other angle, that is the blue office. That's what's 80% off. And I hope you find yourself there. So what can we do to make today's situation better? Hi, Evan. Thank you, my love. Likes are free. So, thank you, Evan. Yeah, so if you need some extra twos and views, baby, download Bigo. You can make it there. And then you can have $3 for that angle. And I definitely understand your frustrations on that. Hello? Hello? No. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I might try to jump on later. We in the blue office, though. See y'all later.